Welcome to Gratitude Sunday. I needed a little bit of gold sparkles in my life, guys. So we've got the gold bubbles in the background. I might keep that up all week. I'm not sure. It is Gratitude Sunday. So there's so much to be grateful for today. But I want to start out by saying that gratitude is not just being grateful about the blessings in our lives, the great things that have happened, but it's also gratitude for people that have touched our lives and people that have helped us along on our journey or rode along with us on our journey. Earlier this week, I talked about, well, yesterday I dropped a video about my friend Alycia Wicker, my good friend, fellow psychic, fellow conspiracy theory sidekick. And I'm so grateful that she encouraged me to do my content creation journey. I was just a viewer of hers and I got a reading, and then I shared with her that I was a reader and a psychic, and she was like, start a channel, why not, you'll have so much fun doing it. And she really did change the trajectory of my life. So sometimes we have people that take us off a timeline or a trajectory and they move us on over to another one that's super interesting, super wild, and unexpected. So today I want everybody to kind of examine their life and see who those unexpected people are. Who are those people that came into your world that you didn't know you needed, but they showed up and they were there. I have other content creators that I am so grateful for. The ever popular Trevor Colt, Rick Paul, the psychic medium, Mel and Paul from the Fitness Hutch, like all of these people. They're on the other side of the world. I never would have met them. Were it not for Alycia kind of lighting the fuse and getting me here on this platform. So I am grateful for all of the people in my life. I want to also include in there Candor the Enigma. And I want to include viewers like Zephyr and Dave Murphy. Everybody knows Dave Murphy. You guys are all people that came into my life. Amy Jones, there's just Jane. I'm looking at you, just Jane. Becky. Yeah, there are so many people that, Greg and I would not have had the occasion to meet and not had the occasion to interact with. And I love meeting new people. I'm a line talker. So I really love to get other people's perspectives. And this was an amazing gift that Alycia gave me that I kind of unwrapped. And I'm just surprised every day. It's just an amazing journey that I've been on. So today I am so grateful for all of the people that I have met via this platform. And if I haven't shouted you out, don't be upset. Sphinx, I'm going to be talking to you later on today. So you're one of them too. My girlfriend, Debbie, I have made great friends, and I've interfaced with people that have changed my perspective and the way that I'm moving through life. So I am so grateful for that. And I hope you guys all feel the warmth coming from my heart toward you. So I do want to keep reminding you guys, while Alycia is recovering, go over Alycia Wicker, go give her a sub, watch some of her older videos. I will continue to, I think for this week, I'm going to tag some of the dueling tarots that we did, because that way it's kind of like an easy introduction to her if you don't already know her. I know a lot of my subs already do know her, but some of you don't. Alycia is funny as all get out. She's recovering from a major health scare, and I want to make sure that her ad revenue keeps going here on this platform. So do what you can. Just watch some of the videos. You'll see me. One of my favorite things is when we used to do Harry and Meghan or Harry and the King, and we would dueling tarot their voices through the cards. So it's a lot of fun. I am so grateful that she is back home and recovering. And I endeavor to keep supporting her as in any way that I can. I really would, appreciate. A lot of you have have said a lot of nice things. So thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. So let's talk about some of my personal things that I'm grateful for. So we had senior week this week. For those of you not in the United States, it is the last first game for the seniors in high school that are playing football, on the dance team, on the cheer team, and in the band. And they do a whole ceremony where we walk the kids out onto the field, and I got a little rose from my baby boy. And I didn't cry. I thought I was going to cry, but I didn't cry. I am super, super excited for things that are going on with Angus in his senior year. One of the other things that I am super grateful for, I brought him to my pain management doctor who did my epidural, the last 3 epidurals. And terrific guy. He's young. He's fun. He's got a great personality. I think I told you guys when I got into the operating room, there were like tunes bumping and everybody was cheerful and happy. And it was a great team in there. And the anesthesiologist, I love her too. And so I said to Angus, like, come on, like, I'm going to go get a follow-up with Dr. And he was like, oh, Mom, do I have to? I said, no, come on. I said, you're going to love this because Angus wants to go into medicine. Well, that trip turned into Angus being invited by my doctor to observe in the operating room. So this is something that they do with students that are going into medicine. It's a common practice. There's a few things that we have to do in order to make that happen. But Angus is going to get to go and observe actual procedures being done. He'll also be able to shadow him in the office. And it just was an opportunity that I did not know was there. And all of a sudden it's there. And then on top of it, I found out that this particular doctor was a music major and is a drummer. And so they had a very, very fun conversation. And I said, would you consider mentoring him? And he said, yes, I have a number of kids that I mentor, students both at high school and collegiate level and med school level. And he was like, absolutely, I would love to make him part of that team. So Angus has a mentor. I'm going to make a couple more phone calls. I've got some other people that I know that are doctors, and I'm going to see if we can get him a couple of people to mentor him. So that was a magical thing that happened this week. And coming off of, the last couple of weeks where I was like kind of at a low, this is pretty exciting. I'm seeing some crazy doors opening. Ella is doing great at college. She is happy and participating, and she has settled in beautifully. We're going to have a cup of tea later on. It's one of the things I miss the most about her is we would have a cup of tea in the morning. We'd have a cup of tea in the afternoon. And I do miss that. And because of her schedule, it's not real easy for us. I can't be like, hey, you want to have a cup of tea? So she's doing great. And she's going to be home on Thursday night. Actually, I think we're going to pick her up Thursday because this weekend is Gregtoberfest. So this is Greg's celebration. It's something that he has done for the last 13 years. I've been participating for the last 11. It is a super fun weekend long. It's been as long as like 5 days with like prep work and all of that. I do have a surprise about what I'm doing Friday night, the night before, but I can't say it because it's a surprise for Ella. So I can't put it on here. I can't let you guys know what that is. I'll let you know later. But we're going to drop some of our recipes for Gregtoberfest. I did make a playlist, and right now we have our sauerbraten soak that's in there. It is someone else's. It's not one that I created myself. But we're going to be showing you guys how we prep for Gregtoberfest. So it should be a really, really fun week. Greg is having a great time in retirement. He's settling in. We had his fellow retiree came over this week. I'd like to see more of that. I'd like to see Greg hanging out with some of his squad mates and former officers that worked with him a little bit more. So I'm going to try. I tried to plan him a play date, and he was like, don't plan play dates for me. I'm like, but you need it. You need schedule. So yeah. this week is going to be nicely, tightly scheduled for him. But Saturday, we are certainly going to try and do some lives throughout the day or drop some shorts throughout the day. It's going to be busy and it's going to be fun. It's just going to be an amazing week. So I am starting out this week with a really positive mindset, a lot of excitement. I'm one of those people, I love the adventure of getting there. So it's the prep for the party is just as much fun for me as the party itself. I am going to make a sauerkraut strudel today. This is not for Gregtoberfest. I'm going to bring it over to our neighbor. She's feeling under the weather, and I'm going to make one for us. Greg loves it. It's one of his favorite things. So I'll make us a sauerkraut strudel today for a little snack in the afternoon. And I am going to make some curry tonight because Angus, he loves my curry. And so maybe I'll do a video for that too, for intentional cooking. You can see how I make my curry. It's kind of a like anglicized curry, but it's a really good curry nonetheless. You guys are going to think that I put heavy cream in everything because there's heavy cream in this, but so we will keep your plates full with the intentional cooking and with Gregtoberfest this week. And I'm going to try and keep all of the content coming. I'm going to try and keep on schedule this week. It's going to be a little bit tight because I'm cooking and I still have to get in with my hairdresser. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do that. My mom wants to go with me too. That is something that I'm extra grateful for, this bonus gratitude. So my son's schedule usually for performances and competitions usually is in conflict with my parents going down to their house in Florida. This year, they were actually able to go to senior night, so they were able to see him perform. And the football team killed it. It was 44-7. So our football team is back. They're doing the great things again. When I was in high school, my senior class was a phenomenal football team, and their junior year and their senior year. So it looks like football is coming back to our little hamlet here, our little township. But I want to invite you guys to share down below what you're grateful for. One of the reasons why I want you to share it down below, no, and it's not for engagement. It's because when we start to write things down, it takes it from the ethereal and brings it into the physical. And when we are physically grateful for things, when we physically feel the sensation of being grateful, when we write it down, it brings it into reality. So create some magic today and write your gratitude down below. You don't have to have a gratitude journal like I do. You can just write it here in the comments and we'll send it out to the universe. This is a nice sparkly video where I am feeling great. I am excited. I'm excited about this week. And I'm excited about your week too. So stick around. I'm going to do a bonus video for you guys tonight because I saw Avid Gardner, another individual that I got to meet, Fiona, who is just a sparkly delight. I just adore her. I adore her style. I adore her curiosity and her frankness. I think she's amazing. So shout out to you, Miss Fiona. But she did a video today about Harry and King Charles teams possibly talking about bringing him back into the royal family. So I'm going to do a discussion, bonus video for you guys, a discussion between the King's team and Harry's team. So it'll be really cool. It's going to be a la dueling tarot that Alycia and I do, where we kind of pull cards on the same questions. So I hope you guys will stick around for that and enjoy that. And Mixtape Monday is going to be back too. We're going to be doing that. And I'm going to be making chicken soup. I've got a full plate ahead today. I've got some readings on schedule. And for tomorrow night, Monday night, I have opened up Monday night for readings because this weekend I am not going to be able to do any readings. So if you want to take advantage of the sale pricing, you can book for Monday night and I will be there with bells on. Until a little bit later, I wish you guys well. I hope you are having an unbelievable, sparkly, golden week. Everything's going to be gold over here this week. And thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, being members, for all of that good stuff. like I said, this is really an amazing journey that I've been on, and I am just so in awe of all the cool stuff that has been going on. So I'm coming back from not being in such great shape over the last couple of weeks. So all good things to you, all good things to me, and let's just have a banger of a week. I'll see you guys in the future.